Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to our playthrough of Shadowrun Hong Kong. Let us go do a mission. I think we should blackmail someone? Who should we bring to blackmail someone? This is ostensibly a party. Like, we're going to infiltrate a party. I think I should bring, Duncan on this one. Let's not bring Gaiju, let's not bring Rector. We have to bring Isabel because she's the only Decker, and Deckers are special. So by process of elimination, it's gonna have to be Gobbet, which is cool. I mean, we haven't brought Gobbet or Duncan along for any of these missions for a while. So we're gonna go dig up information on Neville Ma, uh, Isabel, Gobbet, and Duncan. Is that right? That's right. So what do these guys have at this point? Has she upgraded her gun at all? No, they only upgrade when they level up, right? Damage 10. Man, damage 10 is not that good. Should I buy stuff? Should I buy weapons for them? I'm not sure. So we're not gonna have the drones. Maybe not cover. Maybe I should bring Rector. Shaman drone. No, let's go with this. I think Gobbet would enjoy a party. Exit stage left. You arrive at the eponymously named Repulse Bay, a gleaming hotel and apartment building on the shores of Repulse Bay, Hong Kong Island. Rolling storm clouds choke the sky, lending the structure a sinister appearance. As you push through the doors and into the building, a sudden break in the clouds reveals a sun that's gone red as blood. Oh, sweet. As you make your way into a ground floor elevator, the attendant pays you no mind. As the car begins to climb, you hear the sounds of merriment drawing closer. As the doors slide open, you find Neville Ma's party in full swing. Looks like we're on like a balcony. I guess I'm a flamethrower now, except I can't get flamethrower 3. Maybe I should put some points into intelligence. Oh, no. Can I get a pendant? No, wait. I don't think the pendant... The pendant can give you, intelligence, but I don't think that counts towards your spells. The elevator disgorges you into the mezzanine with little fanfare. Off in the distance, you can hear the sounds of clinking glass, carefree laughter, and silverware on china. Hold on, let me just have a look at this. So, intelligence 2. So to get to intelligence 4, I need 7 points. I'm 18 points away from just maxing out my spellcasting anyway. Maybe I should get more intelligence for the flamethrower. I'm kinda out of my element here, SCKZ. I'm not much of a party person. How do you want to handle this? Check the apartment first? My vote is party. Can we go to the party? We'll play it by ear. I don't know the scene any better than you do. She lets loose a wistful sigh. Alright, if you insist. Go on, lead away. Elevator. Doors. Waiter and security guard. Hotel guest. So we need a... Do we need a pass to get in? Hold on, save the game. A sullen-looking troll stands at the periphery of the kitchen. He turns to you, shoulders slumped forward and sighs. No restaurant service tonight. The kitchen staff's too busy with the party to serve anyone. Wish I could get into that balcony. He sniffs the air wistfully. All that delicious food. See, this guy knows what's up. Yeah, I know. That's why we brought Gobbet. Looks fancy. Who's throwing the shindig? A Trid producer, I think. Saw some actors out there earlier. Same ones who act in Promises in Moonlight. He fiddles shyly. Have you seen the show? I'm afraid not. His eyes widen excitedly. You need to see it. It's the best show on Trideo ever. He leans in, face inches from yours. Ever! I'll get right on that. Good luck with the kitchen, buddy. Oh, we couldn't ask him why he can't get in. Today's special, Buddha's Delight. Not sure what that means. Oh, this is I do know what that is. I think it's a vegetarian dish. It's like mushrooms. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. Maybe you should ask someone who knows. Alright, we can hack in. Have Isabel jack in. You can't not bring a dagger, right? System trace 0 out of 30. Oh, that's not good. Either there's not a lot of defenses. Nope, there's a lot of defenses. So we need to make sure we don't, like, we really don't get spotted. Is that spot safe in there? I think it is. Although it's possible that it's not even a place we can stand. Oh, let's go in. Straight in. Back blocker I see. Wait, what? Oh, this one? This one. Hotel Data Core. Welcome to the Repo Space Central Data Hub. Please stay query. So when I do the hacking, you notice I go silent. I'm memorizing the numbers in Cantonese. My first language is Cantonese, and so like I'm much better with numbers in Cantonese than I am with numbers in English. Just because, you know, you learn that first, right? Anyway, so that's why I'm completely silent when I do that. Because in my brain, I'm like memorizing the numbers. Search for information on Neville Ma. Ma Neville, resident, penthouse apartment number 2. Expand query. Apartment door code. Apartment door code 1635. Sweet. Search other records. Events. One event found. Yellow Springs Film Private Party Mezzanine Level Front Desk indicates 6 unclaimed invitations. Download invitation, yes or no? Download the invitation. Sweet. Other records. Planned hotel expansion. You download a series of files detailing expansion plans to the hotel's ground floor. These might be valuable to local construction firms. Alright, so that's pay data, right? Other records. Maintenance logs. Accessing maintenance logs. Reams of data flood the screen. Everything's organized by way of reference numbers. It's an incredibly obtuse and confusing system. Without knowing what number to search for, there's little of value to see here. Alright. Information. Go back. So I've looked at all of this. Disconnect. And then we just have to walk back out. Uh-oh. Well, we're fine. There was only one thing, right? So we have the invitation. We can go out the elevator. There's a kitchen. Waiter. The ragged waiter manages to straighten up as you approach. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the veranda at the Repose Bay. How may I be of service? What's with the guard by the balcony? There's a private party outside, and our establishment provides security for any event that requires it. But don't worry, the balcony will be free again in a few hours. Quite a few questions about Neville Ma. Heard of it? His expression clouds. Certainly. Everyone knows Mr. Ma. Yeah? What kind of guy is he? Between you and me, he's difficult, which is putting it lightly. Man runs the staff ragged. He jerks his thumb in the direction of the veranda. That's his party out there. Richies like him love to display their wealth. Sounds like you have some stories. He lowers his voice like you wouldn't believe. He once made a handful of us walk all the way out to Shack O to fetch dumplings for his guests. It was pouring out, with wind blowing around 50 kilometers per hour. Practically a death march in that weather. Why didn't the kitchen here make Ma some dumplings? Ma said the kitchen's dumplings weren't good enough, called them peasant food in front of all his guests. Chef Kang was furious, of course, but since Ma's rich, hotel management told us to give him whatever he wanted. By the time we got back from Shack O, the dumplings were cold, the party was over, and Ma had retired to his suite with a pair of starlets. We had to pay for those dumplings out of our own damn pockets. A couple of days later, Kevin came down with pneumonia from the trip, lost his job over it. Oh, that's rough. He lost his job too. And that's just one of our experiences with him. Needless to say, no one here is a fan of the man. But we are paid to serve the tenants here, so that's what we do, he shrugged. It's a living. Yeah, until you get fired. You look exhausted, why don't you take a break? Not yet, I can't afford to miss any tips, he sighs. I went to Macau last week and it wiped me out. Bad luck with the horses, you know? I make a pretty lucrative trade myself, can to make a deal. Today's the day your luck changes. I'm willing to help you out for some information. Today's the day your luck changes. I'm willing to help you out for some information. Do we need information from him? I don't think we do. The waiter stares at you, suspicious, but his desperation gets the better of him. I'm listening. I need access to a penthouse apartment. Name your price. I've got you in despair. No, I don't need this. You know what? Never mind. I already have the code. Do I go to the party first, or do I go to the apartment first? There's nothing actually back here. I do have the invitations now, right? Let me save again. Didn't we download invitations? The security guard stands in front of the patio, a bored expression on his face. He looks you up and down as you approach. Private party, pal. Invitation only. Here you go. He takes the invitation and scrutinizes it. He then looks at you, reluctance plain on his face. Enjoy the party, sir. There's no way I belong here. Alright, where can we find some food for Gobbet? Penelope Wong, producer, Neville Ma. There's no food. Well, we can't get Gobbet any food. The partygoer raises an eyebrow at your approach. They're serving century-old Cabernet like punch here. It's hard to believe, considering how much a single bottle costs. But it's even harder to believe Mr. Ma's hosting this party, and so soon after his accident. I heard about that. Doesn't seem to have slowed him down. The man's a machine. He smirks, amused by himself. Not literally, but he might as well be by the way he sprang back after being T-boned at 140 clicks an hour. Maybe he is a machine. Maybe he is mostly robot. Jesus, how's he even standing? I don't know how, but here he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, what have you. If you ask me, it's all about that positive chi the fans have stirred up. Chi, my bad. That positive chi the fans have stirred up. I heard there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. The Matrix is nuts for promises in Moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated a second season, his fans would just as easily have turned on him. If that's all it takes to win immortality, maybe I should become famous too. Isn't that why we are all here? To be famous, become famous, or make someone else famous? He catches sight of someone across the room and waves. Lisa, over here! He gives you a curt nod. Nice talking to you. Yeah, man. Let's look around, look at this. Hong Kong does not look like this. Not quite. I know it's just like generic buildings out there, right? There's not any specific buildings. Hong Kong doesn't look like this. Anyway, you can Google what Hong Kong looks like. Penelope Wong! The glamorous starlet flashes you a standard celebrity smile, lovely but emotionless. Good evening, Penelope Wong, but please call me Penny. Pleased to meet you, Penny. Name's Argyle. Yes, it's not. It's not. Am I really pretending to be Mr. Argyle? Fantastic party, Penny. Please extend my thanks to Mr. Ma. I'm Mr. Argyle. Am I really pretending to be Argyle? He'll be delighted to hear it. Our Neville takes any chance he can get to show how well Yellow Spring Studios is doing. Do you know him well? Not well, no, but we move in the same circles. I'm shocked that he's out of bed, much less hosting a party. Never met him, but I couldn't miss the chance to see the unkillable man. Not directly, but I'm in the film industry too. Just not in Hong Kong. I'm mostly keen to see how he's recovering. Not well, no, but we move in the same circles. I'm shocked he's out of bed, much less hosting a party. She nods eagerly. We all are. I must admit, I nearly died of fright when I heard what happened, but to look at Neville now, you'd never guess he'd been hurt. It's miraculous, isn't it? His medical... I'll keep his secret if you will. It's a shame the rumor mill's caught wind, though. His medical bills must have been steep. I saw pictures of the accident, it was a mess, never included. Should I go with this one? Maybe bait her into spreading rumors? There are rumors? She blinks. I haven't heard any rumors. Oh. One of the Matrix is that he's been skimming off the top to pay for his treatment. Just jealous babbling, you know the kind, that he's embezzling from the studio to pay for the treatment, etc. You wouldn't believe the things people are saying, embezzlement, secret partners, and other such chicanery. I'm sure it's all nonsense. Let me like pretend... Her face reddens. That's ridiculous. The studio's doing better than ever. We're even expanding. No money lost there. I wouldn't put any stock in Matrix rumors, especially the ones about new investment partners. They just got someone supporting him. Let me just like continue to like plausible deniability on my part. I wouldn't put any stock in Matrix rumors, especially the ones about new investment partners. Someone new? For a moment she's lost in thought, face twisted in concentration. No, I don't think so, but Neville did make some new friends while he was in Guangzhou. Go on. This guy. Go on. There was a woman, can't remember her name, who now visits Neville regularly. I hear she's quite the fashionista. They sound close. Let me just stir this. Penelope shrugs. They seem to get on well. I'm a little sad he's never introduced us though. She's supposed to make an appearance tonight. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. Penelope's gaze drifts over your shoulder for a moment, and she smiles at someone behind you. Oh, please excuse me, that's Mr. Yao, and I promised I'd say hello tonight. Enjoy the party. Thank you, Penny, it was a pleasure.